Max. Today I am going to read this book. The title of this book is Mr. and Tabby Catch the Cold. 1. Blowing and hockey. Mr. and his fine cat Tabby loved the snow. It made them feel so cozy. Mr. made warm tea and warm muffins. He lifted a fire and he and Tabby watched the snow fall. One day Mr. went out in the snow without his hat. He wanted to read the funniest in the newspaper so much that he forgot it. When he came back in, he said to Tabby, "Tabby, I forgot my hat. I hope I don't catch a cold." Tabby sat on Mr. Putter's hat to keep it warm while he read the funniest. She tried to help him not catch a cold. She did her best. But Mr. Putter caught one anyway. The next day he was sneezing and coughing and blowing and hacking. He felt miserable. Colds are so much fun when you're old, he said to Tabby. When Mr. Putter was a boy, he had almost like colds. He always got spoiled. His mother bought him warm soup and minty tea and adventure books. Mr. Putter loved adventure books. But now he was old. He was old with a cold, and he had no one to spoil him. 2. Mrs. Tabby. Mr. Putter's phone rang. He picked it up and said, "Achoo, Mr. Putter." Someone said it was Mrs. Tabby, Mr. Putter's good friend and neighbor. "I caught a cold," said Mr. Putter. "Oh my goodness," said Mrs. Tabby. "I'll be right over." "Oh no," said Mr. Putter. "You shouldn't come over, Mrs. Tabby. You might catch my cold, and it's not good to be old with a cold." Tabby rubbed against Mr. Putter to help him feel better. "Achoo!" went Mr. Putter in Tabby's face. She decided to stay on his lap. "You need someone to look after you," said Mrs. Tabby. "I'll be fine," said Mr. Putter. "You need someone," said Mrs. Tabby. "I'll be fine," said Mr. Putter. "You really need someone," said Mrs. Tabby. "I'll really be fine," said Mr. Putter. "I'll send Zeke," said Mrs. Tabby. "What?" said Mr. Putter. 3. Zeke. 20 minutes later, there was a scratching at the door. It was Mrs. Tabby's good dog Zeke. He had a thermos strapped to his back, and he was wagging his tail. "Thank you, Zeke," said Mr. Putter, patting Zeke's head. Zeke wagged and went home. Mr. Putter and Tabby looked inside. "The famous chicken soup," said Mr. Putter. "Hooray!" Tabby purred. She loved chicken soup. Mr. Putter and Tabby were having their soup when there was another scratching at the door. It was Zeke again. He had another thermos strapped to his back. "Thank you, Zeke," said Mr. Putter. Zeke wagged and went home. Mr. Putter and Tabby looked inside the thermos. "Peppermint tea with honey sticks," said Mr. Putter. "Yippee!" Tabby barked. She loved honey sticks. Mr. Putter and Tabby ate their soup and drank their tea. Mr. Putter was feeling much better, but he wished he had one more thing. He felt so selfish, but he couldn't help it. He phoned Mrs. Tabby. "Mrs. Tabby, the soup and the tea were wonderful," he said. "Wonderful," said Mrs. Tabby. But, said Mr. Putter. But, asked Mrs. Tea-Berry. Would you perhaps, said Mr. Putter. Would I perhaps, said Mrs. Tea-Berry. Adventure book, asked Mr. Putter. Of course, said Mrs. Tea-Berry. You do, asked Mr. Putter. Yes, I do, said Mrs. Tea-Berry, but the book really belongs to Dick. Dick, asked Mr. Putter. It's about a brave dog, said Mrs. Tea-Berry. It's Dick's favorite. Said Mr. Putter. Do you think he would loan it to him? Only if he got to come along, said Mrs. Tea-Berry. Dick is very attached to his book. Mr. Putter thought about it. The adventure book came with Dick attached. Could he manage Dick and a cold? Would Dick be good, or would he be a Dick? Mr. Putter was desperate. Of course, Dick may come with his book, said Mr. Putter. Wonderful, said Mrs. Tea-Berry. A few minutes later, there was a scratching at the door. For the best coat, it was surprising. It was amazing. Dick was good. Dick was fine. Dick was perfect. As long as you were reading this adventure book to him. Mr. Putter and Tabby and Dick curled up in Mr. Putter's bed and read all day long. Mr. Putter sounded a little funny with his stuffy nose, but Dick and Tabby didn't mind. They wanted to hear about the brave dog. Mr. Putter read and read while Tabby purred and Dick read. And when the brave dog's story was over, they all snuggled up and went to sleep for of soup and tea and adventure. It was the best coat Mr. Putter ever caught. The end. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.